our last interview, everyone says OG Two Tone, OG Two Tone.
Yeah, for sure.
1,000 OG. Yeah, OG Two Tone. You know, OG Two Tone.
Yeah, that right.
And they, you know, you really embodied that character, man. Like, you know,
See, that's the thing.
it's probably the most memorable scene in the whole movie.
It's because I didn't embody that character. You feel me? Because that character was just OG Blood, OG Blood #1. You feel me? Shout out to F. Gary Gray. Shout out to John T. That's one of my partners too. Who he's a film director too. He from my neighborhood. John T. So he introduced me to F. Gary Gray when it was time to do Straight Outta Compton.
Okay.
So I'm like, what role you got for me? He like, shit, I just see your image in it. Like, I really don't know yet.
Yeah.
You know, but come to the, it wasn't a, when I had went, it was actually time to start shooting. You get me?
Okay.
So tell me like Wednesday or something, he'll send me a script. He sent me the script. It was this long ass, you know, movie script. So he gave me the opportunity to, okay, now, how would you do it if you was, you feel me? So I just ran into one of my partners, Too Tall, you feel me, from Bonnie Hunter Watts. Shout out to Too Tall. I just thought about Too Tall, because Too Tall is just a gangster. He tall, but he funny as a motherfucker, though. You feel me? Like, he can't help but to be funny. So he telling you a story, it's because he's proud of what he did while he's telling you the story. It's kind of like he did what he did to tell you the story. You feel me? It's some gangster shit, but it's some funniness to it. You feel me? So I embodied that. And that's when you see, let me see, throw that shit up again. That's where all the funny shit come at, because it's always about the story that you go back and tell. You get what I'm saying? And it was real, because you wanted to teach these niggas some lessons. You probably got some kids. You don't want to kill them. Probably going through something that morning. You get me? And that's just the reaction off of action. Because you was in that position before. You probably got beat up before when you threw up some gang signs off a school bus as a kid. Some niggas probably put that bus over and beat your ass and nobody helped you. You get me? So now you probably want to show somebody. So there's a lot of different aspects that I put in there, but the main thing was that, and it was real. You feel me? He gave me an opportunity to express the realness in it.
Now, was that scene in the script?
That scene was not, the school bus scene was in the script for sure. You feel me?
Somebody choke me, but nah, they don't hear me though. I guess I'll be another victim of the ghetto. Ain't no escaping.
Now listen, that's called bars. You know nothing about that.
Peace. Back with
another one
of my installments. Interpret these scenes. This scene comes from Straight Outta Compton, the biopic, and the person who is speaking about the scene is Compton Menace, who played OG Two Tone in the movie. And I have to say, that part is my second favorite part. It's kind of tied. It's tied between that part and the part in the beginning where Eazy-E was on the set.
So bottom line is we short. So you gonna have to let us hold on to that.
Oh yeah? Well, my people sitting right across the street from your mama house right now. Cause if I don't show up, they gonna show out.
And he was in the house, the dope house, and they came through with the battering ram. So that and the OG Two Tone part are definitely my favorite parts of that movie. Growing up, I've always been just interested in the Cali gang movement, especially after Colors came out when I was a kid. So I was always wrapped into it. a lot of this stuff kind of shed some more light on it, gave me some perspective on just the inner workings of the LA street gang layout and mentality. So, also, you know, in this scene, the OG two-tone played by Compton Menace is just just like what Q said.
Had some crazy shit happen on the bus today. I had a Crenshaw Mafia OG get on the bus, pulled a gun out on us, gave a fucking motivational speech, and then bonked out. Shit was crazy.
Yo, shout for season.
You know, he gave a motivational speech and then dipped. You know, it's like, man, what you doing on the school bus throwing up gang signs, dude? What are you doing? It's not a time or place. The one thing that, and I'm not being critical of anybody or anything, so I don't want to direct it at anyone. But the one thing with me, which I've heard several people say, I caught a clip of Nocturnal.
So you being from Long Beach, California, would you claim 20 insane?
I claim to be a human being.
You basically didn't gang bang.
I didn't say that.
Message.
Who used to be down with Dr. Dre and them, or you know, something like that. He spoke on it. He's from Long Beach, and then the other dude, Bro Rogan or whatever.
I'm raised on Vernon. I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You understand that? I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. See, that's another thing that baffles all of us, especially my two guys sitting right here. Like these niggas, like a lot of homies, they don't do the internet shit. Mm-hmm. So like when we hear personal shit that go on the internet, we like, what's going on?
Message.
Ever. He spoke on it too, and I caught a clip of him. I don't check out his stuff, but somebody was doing a response video, and Munchie B was doing a response video, and then I caught what he said. To me, the way that Nocturnal and the dude Bro Rogan, I don't know if they claim a set or whatever, right? But you kind of get wrapped into it no matter what, because due to the area of your neighborhood, you kind of become an affiliate no matter what. Not saying that you're jumped into the gang, but if opposition or rival gangs see you around and they know where you're from, then they're automatically going to, you know, bang on you. Pause.
Right. So we call people like him sympathizers. So I would classify him as a rolling 40 sympathizer. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sympathizers, they get fucked up too.
Message.
You know. So my whole thing is, and I don't want to digress too far into it, but my whole thing is kind of like code of silence, right? When you're with your homies, of course you're gonna rep it, but when you're outside of that, you shouldn't really be, because you are openly admitting to being part of a street organization, which can lead to you, just by openly admitting it, you could get wrapped into a RICO charge. Right there. So I believe the Italian omerta where it is the La Cosa Nostra. I cannot remember this thing of ours, and they don't acknowledge being part of the mafia or La Cosa Nostra or any of that. They don't. If you ask them, they are going, it's code of silence. They are going to say no. Another thing too is, and I'm not trying to say that the mafia doesn't snitch, because they do. But another mentality that they try to stick in their members, is you be ready to do 10 years. If you get caught, keep your mouth shut. Be ready to do 10 years at least. That's it. And keep your mouth shut. Don't run your mouth. So, I don't know, man. I was always interested in the LA street gangs. I felt like, it was dope. And then I've done research on, little research on them and stuff like that. And it's supposed to start out as a defense type of thing. And it came up around the time where the Panthers kind of were taken off the streets, and the police were doing a whole lot of foolishness in the streets. So it started out being a positive thing, because the guys who started were supposed to be policing the police. But then when you got government officials and things of that nature coming in and telling you, that we have these things for you, we have these drugs for you to sell, we have these weapons in open open trailer over there by the train tracks, that has guns and things for free and things of that nature, or however the drugs and the guns are put into the neighborhood and people are making money, and you're telling that one group to go after another group, hey. But I digress. Let me say this. Compton Menace, he definitely did a great job in that movie. I feel like he has a career in acting, and I'll just say I look forward to seeing him in more roles when the opportunity presents itself. So, this is just my 2 cents added on.
Left some jewels in his skull that he could sell if he chose.
Look, this is just free advice from me to you. You take it or you throw it away. It don't matter.
Like, hype, comment, and subscribe. And if you are enjoying the content and you want to donate to the channel, the opportunity is there, because the link to the Cash App will be in the description of this video, and it's also in the description of the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, and as always, peace!